Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're doing, I forgot the number, I think it's 27. Yeah, 27. Is that a creeper? Well anyway, some things are gonna be weird, like my friend's on the world, but he's doing other things, so he's not even gonna show up at all. It's gonna be, no, I mean on the screen, he's gonna be building this, like, mine. So, well, you don't build a mine, but whatever. It's the same thing. No, seed. No, I don't want seeds. Well, anyway, I was like, I had to wait out night like twice, and that's probably why there's a lot of mobs. Things changed. Yeah, that's just how life works. But mods, I have to change my mind because that's part of me. I just change my mind whenever something comes up. In fact, a lot of times I change my mind over stuff. Like I go, oh, I'll do this, and then I don't because I decide, no, it's stupid. It all takes 1 hour just for that to happen. So you shouldn't be surprised. And as a YouTube, well, just part of something to know is, if you watch my channel, talk louder, please. Just kidding. Yay. Oh, so, what? I don't know why, but I like to. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, for some reason I like to replant the trees in the exact location I mined them, which is why I look at the leaves every time I mine trees. In case. What? It does? Okay. Oops. So anyway, when I was saying earlier, like, oh, no. Okay, good. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough for now. Okay, so anyway.
I tried to put the torches in the furnace.
Wow. See, that's how brilliant you are.
Pro tip, you cannot put torches in a furnace.
Yeah. So.
What?
So.
I'm in silver?
Central Middle School. See, let's talk about Central Middle School. The school I'm going to. Minnesota. It is?
Yes, it is in Minnesota.
Oh, hey.
Everybody should know that it's in Minnesota.
Why are you lying?
It's in Minnesota.
Okay, anyway. That's just.
I'm pressing the space button.
What? Well, I don't know what you just said because I lost my sense of logic.
I'm pressing the space button.
So,
And now I'm gonna see how many times I can press the shift button before it gets
so one thing I remember I said is,
8.
I remember I said in the first video, oh, I'm gonna go achievement hunting. In case you don't know what that is, same thing, whatever. Well, anyway, I was playing I'm playing a single player.
Right now? She said so.
So I was playing a single player world. And now you have to log off. I don't. Okay, whatever. So pretty much, just ignore the talking. Oh, bye. Okay, so he has to go. I'm afraid. But that doesn't matter fully because I can still do it. Oh, I don't know when I started. Oh man. I'll just try to figure out when it's time for me to end. Because I'll have a sense of idea. Anyway. Anyway. So now we're gonna do this. So I hate that. Please ignore the random talking and the random laughing. Anyway, back to what I don't even know what I was saying because just things happened. In case you couldn't hear laughing or talking or whatever, I'm afraid that that's good. Well, I'm not afraid of that, but that's good. That's in fact super good. But back to what I was saying today. So mods is not happening, I'm afraid. Until I know I keep changing my mind about this. Like, I feel like I'm gonna keep changing my mind no matter what. But my mind has been set to a realistic goal. And that realistic goal is, well, let's see. Well, I think like about if I get a certain amount of likes on this video or subscribers, because I feel like if people don't want to see it, I don't want to make people feel like they're forced to see it, like they sort of have to do it. Like, I don't want to do something that most people don't like. I don't want to do something that no one likes. I mean, that's just something that's not my idea of good. My idea of stuff going right, like my idea of something that is going good is that if everyone likes it. I know I said this last video, but my main two goals of a YouTube channel, and I think even in real life, like, this is probably not fully real life, but it's, by the way, I just want to explain, my friend had to leave to his house, which means I'm afraid he's gone. Which, I mean, I guess it's bad / issue. But I'm great. Well, anyway. So he's not gonna be playing the whole entire time. Although sometimes I wish he could. So, in case you're wondering how you could go into my YouTube channel, all you have to do is go to my house, which you have to figure out where I live somehow, and you somehow have to manage to build up the courage to ask me to even get into to my YouTube channel, and build up the courage just to even hope that I say yes. That's how you'll work that out. So that's how he did it. Well, except I didn't tell him that stuff because he sort of was like, "Oh yeah, do a YouTube channel." I was like, "Okay, fine." And I told him that I wouldn't do it. So if he kept messing around, so he is not going to ever mess around again. Just warning you. Like, in case you missed him. Oops. So in case you did miss him for some reason, like you missed how he like kept dying for some reason. I don't know who would do that, but I guess it's possible. So the whole idea. Okay, so let's put away this dirt. Okay, let's go sleep first. So, part of, I know I was talking about this last episode about like, oh yeah, my goals for YouTube is not to get a bunch of subscribers. In fact, I don't expect it. Instead, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh yes, I know exactly. Okay, I'm so brilliant. I need sand. Do I have glass? Okay, this is a good question. Anyway, so my pretty basic goal, I would call it, is to make videos that I enjoy making. I don't like if I don't enjoy making videos, because this is true for a job. Like, when you get to college, I've been thinking for this. That's just strange. Why did a tree go there? What the heck? Okay, I don't know what happened, but one of the things. Oops, I touched the microphone. I don't know if that made a noise that sounded bad, but my goal anyway with YouTube is to, well, is not to be the most successful person in the world, and is not also to do something called get a bunch of likes. No, my goal is instead to just make videos that people enjoy, and all in all that I enjoy. Out of all things, I have to enjoy it. If I don't enjoy it, I'm not doing it. That is literally my number one rule, and the only thing that's making me, the only thing that's stopping me from actually doing certain videos. Like, if I don't want to do it, but other people are doing it, it doesn't mean I'm gonna do it. No. So just explaining that, because maybe you don't get that at all. I hope you do. Like, I just want you to, but you know, that's not always something that's gonna happen, and you have to remember stuff can happen however it wants. So I think we're gonna go up this layer. Like, yeah, it's like that. You just go up here, and then it's gonna take a turn. So the well will go here. It's not gonna be here anymore. And so I'm gonna continue what I'm saying, which is, I think all jobs, like with college, if you don't like a job, but you think because it has the most money you're gonna like it, it doesn't mean that it's actually a good job. In fact, I would never recommend you to do this, what I'm about to say, which is, if you find out in college that you can get the best job because it has the most money, you get the most money per hour, and you're gonna make so much money. Yeah, that's a good thing. Yeah, that's great. In fact, that's amazing, I think. So just take away these seeds. That's great. It's great that you found a job in the first place. It's great. But the thing is if you don't enjoy it, that's actually more important. And you might go, you're about to listen to this and you're going to go, what? But it's true. But it's more important to actually like the job. Why? Because if you don't want to work at a cash register, but you're doing it because you think it's the easiest job out there, I don't think that this would make, it would just make no sense to do it, because you're not going to have fun, you're going to regret ever doing it. And so this also goes within school. If you're a kid or for some reason watching my channel, somehow found it, hopefully you did. If you didn't, that's great, because I don't really care too much. Anyway, I'm just saying, if you're a kid and you know what clubs are, right? I mean, like after schoolers activities to do. Oops. Well, these activities are really important to know, that you can't just do it expecting it to be fun if you think it's not fun. You can't go into a club or activity, whatever you call them in your school, or whatever you do, and you can't expect it to be absolutely amazing. In fact, if you do, I would say you're a noob. I mean, it's almost a noob mistake. It isn't, but I call them new mistakes, and that's how I think of stuff like this. But yeah, enough about that, because I mean, not everyone's gonna even get a job as a kid. And so, yeah, so I'm building this priest house, if you can't tell, so here's the thing. There are certain professions of each villager type. So, like, this villager profession is the priest, because in Minecraft, a long time ago, every village house used to spawn with its own kind. Like, its own kind, and I memorized that. So this is why I call certain houses, like that one over there, like the librarian house, because that's what it is. And So, in case you did wonder that, yeah, that explains a lot, probably, hopefully. And over one of the most recent updates, they kind of changed it and made it so the villagers just spawn randomly in houses, which you might not even care about, and I bet you wouldn't because you're probably not. You're probably thinking, whatever, I don't care about villages. But changing this topic of what I was talking about anyway earlier is just that that's why I call certain houses certain names, and you might be confused about it. You might not. But all that matters is that you understand. So, like, also another thing is you might be like, wait, why are you making a village? I mean, out of all things, villagers have rip-offs trades, and I wouldn't say they're the biggest rip-offs, and a lot of them are rip-offs. In fact, I agree with that, a lot of them. And there's examples that I can say out there, but I love villagers because no matter if it's a rip-off, you always get something in return, except for very few trades that's actually worth it. Even if they seem like rip-offs, most of the time, rip-offs still give you something good. Even though it costs more, you still get more good stuff. And part of the things that there's very few trades I feel like there just are rip-offs in general, because that's just how the trade works, which is one, oh yeah, so you get, and this one makes me mad, like, does for no reason. Might as well look this up. So one thing I didn't know you could do is you could do that, and then get as much ladders as you need, and then boom, you're done. So, I forgot where the ladder goes. Does it go? No, it doesn't go there. So, oh yeah. So, one of the rip-off trades is like, okay, so collect a bunch of gravel. So you get 10 gravel, 1 piece of emerald, 1 emerald, not bad, okay, and you get this emerald. So you got the emerald, you get the point so far, okay, so you got an emerald, you got all the stuff, pretty much. And so now, you pay the emerald and 10 gravel for 10 pieces of flint. Why is this a ripoff? Because you literally can get flint from mining the gravel. The only thing that makes that so... The only reason why they even probably exist is because, oh yeah, it's really rare to get flint in the first place. But I feel like that's just a mega ripoff. You can easily do that without even needing tools. You don't even need tools to do this, and yet it's a trade that exists, and it makes me mad. Oh wait, that's not where the torches go. Oh yeah, torches don't go there. Anyway, it just makes me mad how that exists because, I mean, it makes you feel like you can't do it. It's like trying to tell you can't do something, but you can do it. You can do it anyway, but it's like the game's telling you, no, you can't, I'm afraid. Which I just feel like is so stupid. Oops, I messed up. I usually don't mess up that much. So, that's my perspective on this. Like, it's not worth it. If you know what I mean, sort of, like, yeah. So that's like the rip-off trades. Another one I feel like is so rip-off is like 5 or 3 diamonds for like 2 emeralds. I feel like that's the biggest rip-off in the whole entire game. Although all the things in the game, that's the biggest rip-off of them all. And there's a specific reason for that. Because, come on. Diamonds are actually more valuable, in most cases, than emeralds. And then they're making it look like, oh, emeralds are so bad. Yeah, that looks good. So they pretty much made it so emeralds are stupid. Like, they make it so, like, you're using something more valuable than emeralds to get emeralds. But, whatever, that's like a ripoff. That is actually a true ripoff. Another one is, I'm just gonna explain one more, but, is, I feel like, really bad. And that is, okay, so you get 6 raw fish and an emerald to get 6 cooked fish. Why can't you cook your own fish? I don't know. It's just like the villagers are absorbing your emeralds because you can't use coal. But doesn't everyone have coal? Yeah. So I just don't understand why this, like, exists. Alright. So I guess I'm gonna have to end the video soon, but, yeah. So that's how that works. Well, anyway, I'm gonna end the video here because I can. And hopefully you guys enjoyed, but one last thing, that's one of the mega ripoffs, and there's a reason why. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, because that would be nice. And also, I'd like to see 10 subscribers, and I might be considering, starting modded stuff, and also I might as well consider, so this is what I'm gonna want. I will either want like a bunch of likes on this, which I doubt is gonna happen, or at least like a few comments saying they want it out of the viewers in this week. Meaning, whenever this goes up, next week I'm assuming, is when I'm going to be looking at that, and I don't know how many viewers who comments and says they want mods is how many. If there's more than half, I know I'm gonna do it. So, yeah, if you get that. And then the last thing I want to say is, I'm probably only gonna do one video this week, maybe 2, but that's it. Next week I'm gonna try to get back on track, but it's getting hard now because, yeah, I'll explain that next video. Goodbye.